Diabetes is rising quickly around the world, and more people are struggling to keep their blood sugar under control. Many rely on medication, and while it helps lower blood sugar, it often does not fix the real problem. Over time, doses may increase, and some people even need insulin. The deeper issue behind type 2 diabetes is insulin resistance. When the body stops responding properly to insulin, sugar builds up in the blood instead of being used for energy. One of the biggest factors affecting this is diet. The good news is that simple food choices can make a difference. Vegetables are rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support better blood sugar balance. In this video, we'll look at the top 5 vegetables for diabetics and explain how they can help you take better control of your health. 1. Okra. Now let's talk about the first vegetable on our list, and honestly, this one surprises a lot of people. Okra, also known as bindi or ladyfinger, may look simple, but it can be a powerful ally if you are living with diabetes. For many years, health-conscious people around the world have included okra in their meals, not just because it tastes good, but because of what it does inside the body. It is a green, flowering plant related to hibiscus and cotton. And even though it is common and affordable, its health benefits are far from ordinary. Okra is rich in important nutrients like potassium, calcium, vitamin B, vitamin C, and folic acid. It is also low in calories, which makes it easier to include in your daily meals without worrying about weight gain. But what really makes okra stand out for diabetics is its high fiber content. Fiber is one of the most important nutrients when it comes to blood sugar control. When you eat foods that are high in fiber, you feel full for a longer time. This helps reduce cravings and prevents overeating, which is very important for stable blood sugar levels. Even more importantly, fiber slows down the absorption of glucose into your bloodstream. Instead of a sharp spike after a meal, your blood sugar rises more slowly and steadily. Over time, this can help improve insulin sensitivity and support better glycemic control. Okra also contains powerful micronutrients, like flavonoids, and natural compounds called polysaccharides. One of these is pectin, which is a type of soluble fiber. You may have heard of pectin because it is often used to thicken jams and jellies. Inside your body, pectin forms a gel-like substance in your digestive tract. This gel helps slow digestion, improve gut health, and support smoother bowel movements. It can relieve constipation, which is something many people with diabetes struggle with. At the same time, pectin may help lower cholesterol and regulate triglyceride levels. Some studies have even shown that it can reduce LDL cholesterol, which is often called bad cholesterol. Lower cholesterol means a lower risk of heart disease, and that is extremely important because people with diabetes already have a higher risk of heart problems. Another benefit of okra is its effect on hyperlipidemia, a condition where cholesterol and triglyceride levels are too high. When fats build up in the blood, they can lead to blockages in the arteries. Okra's soluble fiber and antioxidants help reduce the absorption of cholesterol in the digestive system. This means less fat enters the bloodstream, which can support both heart health and diabetes management. On top of that, okra contains polyphenols and flavonoids that help fight inflammation and reduce fatigue. Chronic inflammation is closely linked to insulin resistance, so eating anti-inflammatory foods can support long-term blood sugar balance. Many people also report feeling more energized when they improve their diet, and okra can play a small but meaningful role in that process. The best part is that okra is very easy to add to your diet. You can eat it raw, lightly stir-fried, steamed, or added to soups and stews. Some people soak sliced okra in water overnight and drink the water in the morning. Others add it to salads or cook it as a simple side dish. There is no single perfect way. The key is consistency. When you include foods like okra regularly, you give your body the support it needs to slowly move toward better blood sugar control. 2. Bottle gourd. Now let's talk about bottle gourd, a simple vegetable that can be very powerful for people living with diabetes. Around the world, diabetes cases continue to rise, and many people feel stuck, depending only on medication that often increases over time. On top of high blood sugar, diabetes can also lead to problems like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, weight gain, nerve damage, and vision issues. Because of this, more people are looking at natural foods that can support their body in a safe and steady way. Bottle gourd is one of those foods. Bottle gourd is very low in calories and contains almost no carbohydrates or glucose, which makes it a smart choice for blood sugar control. About 90% of it is water, so it helps keep the body hydrated. Good hydration is very important for diabetics because it supports kidney function and helps the body remove excess sugar through urine. Bottle gourd also has mild diuretic properties, meaning it can gently increase urination and help flush out extra glucose. It contains around 8% fiber, and that fiber plays a big role in stabilizing blood sugar levels. Fiber slows down how quickly sugar enters the bloodstream, preventing sharp spikes after meals. This steady release reduces pressure on insulin and may help improve insulin sensitivity over time. The high water and fiber content also help prevent constipation by softening stools and supporting regular bowel movements, which is something many diabetics struggle with. Another major benefit of bottle gourd is weight management. Because it is low in calories but high in volume, it helps you feel full without overeating. Maintaining a healthy weight is one of the most effective ways to improve insulin resistance, and adding filling, low-calorie vegetables like this can make a real difference. Bottle gourd also has natural cooling and anti-inflammatory properties. When consumed as fresh juice, it may help calm internal heat and digestive discomfort. Its alkaline nature helps reduce acidity in the body, and lowering inflammation is important because chronic inflammation is closely linked to insulin resistance. In addition, bottle gourd provides nutrients like vitamin C, thiamine, zinc, iron, magnesium, and choline. These nutrients help fight free radicals, support the immune system, improve gut health, and even support mood and energy levels. A healthy gut plays a big role in metabolism and blood sugar balance. When you look at all these benefits together, bottle gourd is more than just a basic vegetable. It is a simple, affordable, and natural way to support better blood sugar control, digestion, and overall health. Small daily choices, like adding bottle gourd to your meals, can slowly help your body move toward better balance and stability. 3. Bitter gourd. By now, most people understand that diet plays a huge role in controlling blood sugar levels, and possibly reducing the need for stronger medications over time. Food is not just fuel. It can either push your blood sugar higher or help bring it back into balance. Among the many vegetables known for supporting people with diabetes, one stands out across Asia and especially in India. That vegetable is bitter gourd, also called Karela. You may also hear it called bitter melon, bitter apple, wild cucumber, balsam apple, or kugwa. No matter the name, it has earned a strong reputation as a natural support for blood sugar control. Bitter gourd grows in many warm regions, including Asia, Africa, South America, and India. It is dark green and looks similar to a cucumber, but its surface is rough and bumpy. The taste is very bitter, and that strong flavor is exactly what turns many people away at first. But interestingly, that bitterness is also what makes it so powerful. For generations, traditional diets have included bitter gourd not just as food, but as a health-supporting ingredient. When we look at its nutrition, bitter gourd is truly impressive. It is rich in iron, beta-carotene, calcium, and potassium. In fact, it contains even higher amounts of some of these nutrients compared to foods like broccoli, spinach, and bananas, which are already known as healthy choices. It is also low in calories, but high in important vitamins, such as B1, B2, B3, and vitamin C. On top of that, it provides magnesium, folate, phosphorus, zinc, and dietary fiber. This combination of nutrients supports overall health, immune strength, and metabolic function. Now let's talk about how bitter gourd helps with diabetes. Certain natural compounds in Karela act in a way that is similar to insulin. They help move glucose from the bloodstream into the cells, where it can be used for energy. This process helps lower blood sugar levels in a natural way. Bitter gourd may also support the body in storing glucose in the muscles and liver, instead of letting it build up in the blood. Another unique benefit is that it may help reduce the body's tendency to convert extra nutrients into glucose, which prevents additional sugar from being released into the bloodstream. One special compound found in bitter gourd is called charantin. This plant compound has been studied for its ability to lower blood sugar. It has shown clear hypoglycemic effects, meaning it can help reduce high blood sugar levels. Some research also suggests it may help improve how the body uses insulin. Bitter gourd can be eaten in many ways. It is commonly cooked as a vegetable in traditional dishes. Some people soak it in salt water or blanch it to reduce the bitterness. But when it comes to blood sugar support, that natural bitterness is actually valued. It can also be dried, pickled, or consumed as fresh juice. Even the leaves, seeds, and flowers are used in some cultures for their health benefits. Bitter gourd may not be the easiest vegetable to love at first taste, but for people living with diabetes, it can be a powerful natural ally. Sometimes the strongest medicine in nature does not taste sweet, but it can help your body move toward better balance and long-term health. 4. Ash gourd. Now let's talk about ash gourd, another powerful vegetable that deserves a place on this list. Ash gourd is a round or oblong melon that grows on a vine and looks similar to a watermelon. When it is young, the outside feels slightly fuzzy, but as it ripens, it becomes smooth with a light ash-colored skin. The taste is very mild, close to a cucumber, which makes it easy to add to soups, stews, or simple home dishes without changing the flavor too much. For centuries, ash gourd has been used in traditional Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine. It has long been considered helpful for people dealing with diabetes. Different parts of the plant have been used in natural remedies, but the fruit itself is especially valued for its gentle and supportive effects on the body. Ash gourd is rich in fiber and very low in calories, fat, and carbohydrates. This is important for blood sugar control. High fiber slows down how quickly sugar enters the bloodstream after a meal, helping prevent sharp spikes in blood sugar levels. At the same time, because it is low in calories and high in water, it helps you feel full longer, which supports weight control. Maintaining a healthy weight is one of the most powerful ways to improve insulin resistance. It is also rich in vitamin C and riboflavin. Riboflavin helps the body turn food into energy, while vitamin C supports the immune system. For people with diabetes, reducing oxidative stress is very important, because long-term high blood sugar can damage organs like the kidneys and heart. The high water content of ash gourd supports kidney function and helps the body remove waste and excess fluids. Protecting the kidneys is essential for diabetics, since they are more at risk of kidney problems over time. Ash gourd also contains minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus, which support bone health and reduce inflammation in the body. Lower inflammation can help improve overall metabolic balance. Its fiber and water content also improve digestion, reduce bloating, and relieve constipation. A healthy digestive system plays a key role in stable blood sugar levels. Some traditional practices even use ash gourd juice to cool the body and support heart health. Ash gourd may seem simple, but when added regularly to a balanced diet, it can support blood sugar control, weight management, digestion, and overall health. Small, consistent choices like this can help your body move toward better balance and long-term stability. 5. Raw banana. Now let's talk about something that surprises many people. When they hear banana, they immediately think it is too sweet for diabetics. Because bananas contain natural sugar and carbs, many people avoid them completely. But here's what most people don't realize. Raw bananas, also known as green bananas, are very different from ripe yellow ones. Raw bananas are rich in something called resistant starch. This type of starch works almost like fiber in the body. It is not easily broken down during digestion, so it slows down how fast glucose enters the bloodstream. Instead of causing a quick spike in blood sugar, it leads to a slower and more stable rise. That is very important for people trying to control blood sugar levels. Raw bananas also have a low glycemic index, which means they have a gentler effect on blood sugar compared to many other carb-rich foods. They are also packed with important nutrients. Raw bananas are high in vitamin C, which acts as a powerful antioxidant. Antioxidants help protect the body from damage caused by free radicals, something that becomes more serious when blood sugar stays high for long periods. Vitamin C also supports the immune system and keeps blood vessels healthy. In addition, raw bananas contain vitamin B6, which helps the body turn food into energy and supports brain function. When your body uses nutrients more efficiently, it supports better overall balance. Another big benefit is fiber. Raw bananas are high in fiber, which helps prevent constipation and supports gut health. A healthy gut plays a major role in stable blood sugar levels. Fiber also makes you feel full longer, reducing cravings and helping with weight control. Managing weight is one of the strongest ways to improve insulin resistance. However, because resistant starch slows digestion, people with weak digestion should eat small portions at first. Raw bananas are also rich in potassium, which helps control blood pressure and supports kidney health. Since diabetes increases the risk of heart and kidney problems, potassium-rich foods can offer extra support. The way you prepare them matters. Fried bananas are not a healthy option because of added fat. Boiled or steamed raw bananas are much better choices. When eaten in moderation, raw bananas can be a smart addition to a diabetic-friendly diet. When you really look at it, vegetables are not just side dishes on your plate. They are powerful tools. The 5 we talked about today truly stand out when it comes to supporting blood sugar control. But the bigger message is this: vegetables in general are your friends if you are living with diabetes. They are full of fiber, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and natural compounds that help your body work better from the inside out. Not every vegetable will be your favorite, and that's okay. You don't have to love all of them. The good news is there are so many options to choose from that you can always find something that fits your taste. The key is not perfection. The key is consistency. Small daily choices add up. Adding more vegetables to your meals, reducing processed foods, and being mindful of portion sizes can slowly improve how your body responds to insulin. But remember, food alone is not magic. A healthy diabetic lifestyle also includes regular movement, good sleep, stress control, and working closely with your doctor. When you combine smart food choices with exercise and proper medical care, that's when real progress happens. That's when numbers start to stabilize. That's when you begin to feel more in control. If you found this helpful, watch the next video on this channel to learn more simple ways to control your blood sugar naturally.